Matt Cain, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Heading for the box. There you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You've got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best bolt, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
In now, Justin Turner, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. He's gone 2 for 6. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez takes it in. Throw over to first. They'll take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Cain. There are 2 away.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So Cain gets him 1-2-3 in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games. That's pretty special, and he's doing a lot to make this lineup click right now.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's gone just 2 for 13. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Here's Buster Posey now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Has a look, now the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. A throw to the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Nick Hundley.
Now batting, Nick Hundley. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants.
Number 23.
And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey.
Gonzalez.
Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting six. The right fielder,
At the
number
plate is
16.
Andre Ethier. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. And even 30 hits in 70 tries. He also has 1 home run. In there, no balls and a strike. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A good inning there for Matt Cain. It remains 0-0. Here's Joe Panic, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Joe Panic.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Puig on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Matt Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off of archway number 1. In there, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The shortstop, number 35.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panic. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gutierrez giving chase. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And now is Yasiel Puig back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Kane ready, the 1-2. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now in the box, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Line softly out toward left center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Grounded to the right. Panic's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ruggiano on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He picks him backwards right here.
Annick's able to get there on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? Are you going to hit and run? Are you going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Upton is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, you hangs it, you still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. Stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Into the box, Nick Hundley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
The right fielder, number
Into
16,
the windup and the pitch.
Andre Ethier.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruggiano is in pursuit and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, look at the dive. Safe. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Scott Van Slyke will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Right when you think you're going to get out of the inning, you get the first 2 hitters out, and then boom, a grand slam. Oh man, how frustrated can you be? You thought you were going to be out of it.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. Middle of the night here at China Basin. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers 4. Scott Kazmir, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Joe Panik, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Leading off for the Giants.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Striding in once again, Justin Ruggiano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone into the arcade section. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 18, Matt Cain.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kazmir's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Strike called. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Giants 8 and the Dodgers 4. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Here's Cain now, the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Hundley moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Pitcher Scott Kazmir.
Jock Peterson has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Jock Peterson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Giants 8 and the Dodgers 5. Adam Liberator enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Adam Liberator.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Buster Posey will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Corey.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Yasiel.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Pence is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Hunter,
and here's a fastball called for strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
first baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. His career line against Will Smith, 1 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton on the run, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
At the plate is Andre Ethier as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in once again, Justin Ruggiano. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Forsythe has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Giants. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Kike Hernandez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ruggiano moves over. 1 down. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. To his left is Crawford. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
For the Dodgers.
Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to range quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's Corey Seager. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. In the dirt here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Matt Cain gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hyunjin Ryu was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.